Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Solana video update for such a day 13th of November. Very quickly guys, can you go to YouTube if you're outside of YouTube and go to other coins on YouTube and like this video please quickly because it helps the growth of the channel. And before I dive to today's update as well, I'm gonna tell you something that I said in yesterday's video, okay? So let's talk about this. In the immediate short term guys, I do think it's gonna go nearly $240, okay? Yeah, because it does make sense. Okay, go up there, come down here. It's gonna try to cross this area, cross it, back test it. We're good to go back to $250. At the moment, I do think we're gonna go back to $240. And that's it. Okay, I wanted to just remind a small reminder right here, and I do think that it's looking good, it's looking amazing. And I'm gonna go into the 1 hour time frame once again, and look, it's doing just what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, and yeah, just this one right there is gonna go to nearly $240. That's where you're going to find the resistance. Okay, now this candle right here, from the time I'm recording, it's gonna close in the next 30 minutes. Okay, and if we close to $236 and above, or $236 and above, that's gonna give us the three white soldier. If you don't know anything about three white soldier, go to Google, write three white soldiers, and you can see it's a green candle that is green back to back, 1 2 3, and this are bullish reversal. If I click another image right there, you can see this is a green candle, and it actually takes you all the way towards the upside as well. So if you see Solana actually closing like this above 236, it's going to result into the three white candle. As a matter of fact, this is also a three white candle. Do you see that? The smaller version here, if I actually kind of zoom in just a little bit there, yeah, this was a three white soldier back to back. Do you see this one? And that's the reason why even the next candle was becoming green like that. Okay, so yeah, it's just starting to pick up the business to move towards another leg, towards the upside. But today I want to talk about the possibility of Solana going to $1,000. Is it possible? Now, I started to make an interesting research today, and I do think we could actually do that. Now, quick recap: this is a descending broadening wedge, and these are bullish. They pop towards the outside, and the next technical target, if we break and retest, it's gonna take you back to that level where you form it. $259. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a much more cleaner version of the Solana because I need a cleaner version right here, and I'm gonna actually zoom out of everything to talk in details. I'm gonna dive into the weekly time frame first of all, so that I can tell you something that is going on. Okay, now bringing in like that, and just like this one, and let's actually expand this to see much more clearly what is happening. And right off the bat guys, I want to tell you something very similar. I do think this right here is about to become what is this one right over here, and this, the end of it hasn't happened. Do you see that? And if this history actually repeats, let's see where we can go. So first thing I'm gonna do is come here, and I'm gonna click on this area and click here, and I'm gonna go down there, and it's written bars pattern. I'm gonna click on bars pattern because I want to replicate everything here. So I'm gonna take this area right there all the way to the top, and it's gonna give me a copy, a clone, and I'm gonna drag this right from the bottom that it started, and this takes you nearly 1100. Do you see that? This is the first thing, it takes you nearly the 1100. That's the first clue. The second clue is if we measure based on the percentage from there all the way to this area, that's like 5100% increase. So let's say this was your bottom right here, and you have like 5100 increase once again. That takes you nearly $1,000 region area. Do you see that? Now the next thing that I can tell you is through the Fibonacci retracement. So I'm going to take this top to your bottom, recent bottom right there, and you can also see based on the Fibonacci retracement, if I actually try to zoom in here, there is a price level, the 3.618, which is almost $941 right there. But I do think it can have a blow off top like that, and then come for the bear market as well. Now let me dive on the daily time frame, and there's one more clue, the last one. I'm going to show you this one very quickly. Yeah, now this blue bars are for the weekly, and I'm actually going to ignore this one. Okay, hey, one more thing, if you actually do follow that weekly thing, then this ends nearly the 14th December. could we have the top by 13 December? Sorry. So it's showing if it actually follows this pattern, the high comes at nearly 13 of December. Finger crossed, who knows, we could reach there by 13 of December. Anything can happen in crypto, guys. Anything can happen. Now I'm just going to remove this one, and I'm going to remove the fibs as well, and let's go back to the daily. And on the daily, yeah, I do think that this one right here, actually I'm going to zoom out once again, and let's look at this. Do you see this level here? You know, a little bit of a backtest, because you are actually making a very big impulsive wave from here. You went up, you came, you stayed here for a while, and now look, you went up again, and now you've been staying here for a while. Now let's say that this particular scenario is about to play out just right there. Do you see that? So I'm gonna actually tell you based on percentage what it can do. So from this area all the way to that area, that's nearly 800 and let's say 900% increase, okay? And from this bottom right there all the way for 900% increase, where does this take you? Again, it takes you to the $1,100 mark. So we could see Solana going to $1,000. I do have a video explaining that $700 is my target for the maybe the end of the bull run, but it could be extended to 1,000 as well. Finger crossed, okay? Finger crossed. You never know. This is crypto. Nothing I say is financial advices. And there's one more thing I want to tell you, and that's based on Elliott wave theory. So if you go here and you click this, you know, something like ABC, you can click the patterns right there, and if you scroll down, you're going to see Elliott impulse wave 1 2 3 4 5. Click on that, and the reason why this is working is because I do think this was your first wave, this was your second wave, this is your third wave, fourth wave, we're going for the fifth wave. Could it take you to $1,000 level? That's what is left. And after Elliott wave theory, we are always followed with a ABC correction. So you might see Solana for the next 1.5 years after it tops out, coming down for the A correction, the B, and then the C can be so nasty. We could go all the way down $70. Who knows? You can go to $100, because bear markets are very huge. Now let's say you topped out here and you go all the way down right there, that's like 93%, 90% drop, and bear markets are like that. They drop like 90%, and it's not a big surprise. Go and look at history of Ethereum back in 2017 bull market top, and the bear market at 2018. Even Bitcoin drops 80%. So that's bear market scenario for you. So tell me, do you guys think that Solana can get up there? Because I do think it's making a very strong case. If you think so, let me know in the comments below. And once again, if you really want to support these videos, always go to my YouTube channel, and you can check YouTube videos also as well and support them. So that's it for Solana update today. I'm going to see you tomorrow with a new update. Allah Hafiz.